Welcome everybody to AMF Garden City. It is Sunday evening, March 2nd. Hope you had a great day. Welcome to the LIGBT House Shot Major Final Shootout. Let's meet our final five. Up first, Mr. Leon Kessee from Hempstead, New York. Leon has a 206 club average, getting 12 pins. And next to him is Mr. Azeem Austin from South Ozone, New York. Azeem has a 194 club average, getting 23 pins. And in the middle there is Mr. Rob Miller from out East Maddenville, New York. Rob has a 219 club average, getting 0 pins. And our scratch and senior handicap champion, so representing 2 divisions, is Mr. Johnny Cummings from New York, New York. Johnny has a 223 average, so he gets 0 pins. And last but not least, this guy's becoming a regular on our show, Mr. Mithrandir Loutan from Rosedale, New York. He has a 230 average, getting 0 pins. All right, bowlers, shake hands and let's get this match rolling. We had a big tournament this weekend, 209 entries, creating a prize fund of $11,800. Top prize today, these guys are bowling for $2,000 first, $1,000 second, $500 third, $400 fifth, fourth, and $300 for fifth and sixth. All right, up first is going to be John Cummings on the right lane. Rob Miller, when you're ready, let's rock and roll. Now, only 2 of the 5 bowlers are getting handicapped. That's Azeem getting the most, 23. And Leon Kessee getting 12. So this is going to be pretty much a scratch competition. All right. It's going to be a good one. We're on a house shot, so scores should be pretty good. They've been great all day. All right, our first look at John Cummings. Now, John, a lefty, is representing both the scratch and senior handicap. Here we go. Ooh, going high, leaving the 3-6-10. All right, up next now, Rob Miller on the left lane. Rob all the way from Maddenville, New York. Rob ripping the rack for 10 in the pit. Great shot, Rob. His father, Bob Miller, 86 years young, bowled also, and cashed. That would be awesome. All right, Johnny Cummings now looking for the convert the 247, and he makes it, leaving the 247 and converting it. Not an easy spare. Well done, Johnny. Now, Johnny he's going to cash in 2 positions based on his score. He gets no pin, so whatever he bowls, he will finish in 2 positions, so he can technically win $3,000 and come in first and second. All right, here comes Azeem. Oh, he mixes him up for a strike, and Azeem, great start for his first time on the TV show. And here's our 2-handed lefty, Myth. 10 in the pit, boring for Myth. Well done. This kid bowled an amazing 8-13 series on Friday night for the only 800 scratch series. For this tournament, that is an incredible accomplishment. All right, here comes Leon. Our first look at Leon. Leon getting 12 pins in handicap. So he's the bowler you should watch because he throws that truck. And, oh, coming across, the 10 goes. So 4 of the 5 bowlers have struck in their first frame, putting their nerves aside. And now the competition begins. All right, Rob Miller here looking for a double. Rob, whole pocket, no, goes high, leaving the 3-6, a little high. All right, now, as his shirt says, JC Smooth. He's wearing a Many Styles of Bowling shirt, one of our fine LIGBT sponsors, as well as Brunswick, Turbo 2-in-1, Randy Siegel Law Offices. Johnny back in town with a strike. So now all 5 of our bowlers have struck within the first 2 frames. comes Rob. Rob looking for the spare. Well done, Rob. Rob shot 735 today. Sneak into the finals. He came from the senior division. He just turned 50 a couple of weeks ago. Welcome, Rob, to the old man's club. Oh, he trips the 6-pin. Will you ever get a smile out of Myth? Oh, off camera he'll give it to you. One of the future superstars on the Long Island bowling scene. Here comes Azeem. He's looking for a double now. Another two-hander, folks. He goes way wide, leaving the 2-8. So that one went a little wider than he wanted to. Azeem got 739 today to advance. Rob Miller has one title, looking for a second, while Azeem's looking for his first. All right, Robbie looking good. Ripping the rack. Those pins didn't have a chance. Great shot for Rob here in frame number 3. All right, Myth. 15 years young. Unbelievable talent, folks. Uh-oh. And he has our first open frame. That's unusual for Myth. All right, Leon's father used to bowl with the LIGBT, has since moved to another location, so we miss him. His son's still representing the family, and he represented well. Leon shot 786 today to qualify for the finals. Incredible bowler. And here he goes, looking for the double. 10 in the pit. Could have been 20 pins there and it would have gone down. Great double by Leon. All right, third frame for Azeem. He's working off an open frame. All right. Oh, I missed that up. Oh, I stand corrected. It was Azeem with the open frame, not Myth. 10 in the pit. Johnny's got his double in frame number 3. Now, Mithrandir, he's on the double. It was Azeem who missed this double wood spare in frame number 2. Here, he's now going for the spare of fairly easy 5-8, which he converts perfectly. Well done, Azeem. Myth shot 798. 10 in the pit. What a great shot for Myth. 798 to qualify. Okay, Leon. Leon's a student now. Bowls right here out of Garden City. Joined 4 years ago to the LIGBT. He's been very successful. Still looking, though, for his first LIGBT title, but he's still young, only 24 years of age. Here comes Leon, looking for a triple. No, he leaves the 2-8. Special thanks to the AMF Garden City staff here. Always puts on a great show. Okay, Rob Miller. Rob looking for the double. Ripping the rack for the double in frame number 4. Well done, Robbie. All right, Leon now. Makes the double wood spare. Well converted. So Leon starting with the double and a spare. We're now in frame number 4. Azeem on the right, working off a spare. Johnny's going to be in the left, working off a double. Azeem with his two-handed. He likes it. Oh no, leaving a little 10-pin tap. All right, John. Remember, Bowen scratch and Bowen representing 2 divisions today, senior handicap and scratch. Here he goes. This one's high. Jersey. Wow, that was a miscue there, leaving just the 4-pin. That shouldn't hurt him. All right. Azeem backing the ball up and converting it perfectly. Well done. Great strategy. He always wanted to be a lefty. All right. Let's see how Johnny performs. This should be an easy spare for him. 4-pin. And he crushes it nicely. So everybody bowling well. We've only had 1 open frame so far in our first 4 frames. Shows you the talent of our competitors here in the final shootout of LIGBT's House Shot Major. All right, Leon working off a spare now. Oh, nice looking. 10 in the pit, never a doubt. Here comes Smith. He's on a triple. Does he go for 4 in a row? 10 in the pit, boring. Well done, Myth. He is a machine. All right, 5th frame, folks. Rob on a double on the left, Johnny on the right, working off a spare. Incredible turnout today. $11,800 was paid out to 58 cashers. Total of 209 entries. That's better than a 1 in 4 cashing ratio, closer to 1 in 3. Johnny boy, 10 in the pit. Way to go in frame number 5. Robbie pulls out of East Islip Lanes, looking for his 2nd LIGBT title. He works in the pool industry. He builds swimming pools. He's been a member for a couple of years here with the LIGBT. Here comes only this one a little wide. Still gets it. Hit him thin and watch him spin. Great shot for Rob on a triple now. All right, Myth looking for his 5th strike in a row. There he goes, a little wider. Oh, he threw it a little wider, caught the dry, leaving just the 4-pin, so that ends his string of 4. Should be a no-problem spare for him. It's 16 years young. Already has 1 LIGBT title. He's a student at Pathway College Preparatory School. Azeem, 10 in the pit, a crusher for a great shot. Nice spare for Myth. Well done. Myth joined last year in 2024. Pulls out of Rockville Center Lanes. All right, Leon Kessee. Been a member since 2021. Still looking for his first LIGBT title. His home house, also here at AMF Garden City. Leon, this one he pulls a little, covers it with 10 in the pit. What a great shot. That's a double. We are halfway through this match, and it can't be any tighter. Right now, it looks like Myth has probably got a slim lead. But it's anybody's game right now. All right, here comes Robbie, going high, and he knew it. He had his shoulder shrugged. 4, 6, 7. LIGBT returns for a big doubles tournament on Sunday, March 16th, starting at noon. It's a handicap doubles tournament hosted by AMF East Meadow. Get your partners together now and join us. $2,000 first prize. We always have an incredible turnout for our big doubles tournaments. Now Rob opens in the 6th frame, his first one of the match. All right, Here comes Johnny. He's on a strike, needing a double here, folks. Johnny boy, no, goes high, leaves the same thing as Rob, a 4-pin. Comes Azeem on a strike. Needs a double. Stay close to these guys. He's getting the most pins, but still. 10 in the pit. Great double. That was a big one. All right, Johnny. Johnny does finance for business companies. He stays behind the line. That's the way he intended to look. So, good spare. He just showing off for the TV audience. All right, here comes Leon. Leon on a double. Keep Leon neck and neck with Myth. Myth right now has a 1-pin lead over Leon. Here we go. Oh, another 4-pin. A popular 1-pin leave right now. Lanes are breaking down just a little now. Myth for the strike. Here comes Myth. Oh, and he leaves a ugly 4, 6, 10. So the lanes are starting to break down. All right, so now 3 of the bowlers are going to have opens. All right, Leon. Well done, Leon. He makes the spare. Oh, Myth just getting 1 pin, but that only cost him 1. He wasn't on a strike, so he's got 134. So now, Leon. Right now, Azeem's got a 1-pin lead over Leon. 1-pin lead over Leon. Azeem, and then right. So right now Azeem with the double has got the midpoint lead. Here comes Johnny. Oh, leaving just the 7 tapped. All right, so that's 2 consecutive 9s. All right, Rob Miller. Now he's got to finish strong. He's in his 7th frame working off an open. This looks pretty good. Oh, he cannot carry that 10. So all of a sudden, bowlers are finding it a little tougher to strike. All right, Johnny should convert to 7-pin with no issues. And he makes it perfectly. Nicely done, John. Right, Rob Miller now converting his 10-pin. Perfectly done by Rob, as expected. All right, now Azeem. Myth on the right. Myth working off an open frame. He's trying to bounce back. Great recovery. 10 in the pit for Myth in frame number 7. Right. Over who? Over who? How about Leon? Yeah. All right. So Azeem has a 1-pin lead. This will expand it to 11. Uh-oh, this one goes a little wide. Pokes back. Does it get the 10? No, it shakes, but it will not go down. This is gonna be a nail biter, folks, coming down to the end. Rob now on the right lane, going for his 8th frame. We still have Azeem and Leon to finish frame number 7. All right, here comes Robbie. Ripping the rack, leaving an 8-pin. LIGBT is running a sport shot major. That's a one-day event. 2,000 on top. That's on Sunday, March 23rd. March 23rd, again, over at AMF East Meadow. Okay, backing it up. The left-hander making the spare. Well done, Azeem. Yes, correct. All right, here comes Rob. Nice spare. So if he strikes here, we got a all right, so Leon, if he strikes here, has a 10-pin lead over Azeem, 15-pin lead over Myth, and Rob. There it is, folks, and he's got a 10-pin lead now going into the 8th frame. Right, Azeem. 10 in the pit. Great shot in a pressure situation. All right, well, Johnny Cummings now, his 8th frame. He's still well within this match. Naughty boy, no, cannot carry that. So that's 7 pins, so that's 3 9 counts in a row. Frustrating. Lanes are transitioning, and it's putting up a fight for these bowlers. All right, a double here gives Leon a 20-pin lead. Can he perform when he needs it? Uh-oh, this one he pulls a little. Ringing 10-pin. He hits the oil early, leaves a 10-pin. Keeps the lead at 10 and keeps everybody close. Who's in third? Myth and Rob. Nice spare by John. Gotta say, John knows how to fill those frames. All right, folks. Leon finishing up frame number 8, getting into frame number 9. Nicely done. So we have got 2 frames to go, and it's anybody's game. All right, here comes Smith. Oh no, goes high, leaving an impossible 7-10. Ugly. That's twice on that lane Myth has split. All right, Myth gets the wood, smartly done. All right, 9th frame. So he's got no, they're technically tied if Azeem strikes. Right. So right now the highest score can be 249, and that can be shot by both Azeem and Leon. So you would consider them both 1 and 2, but Azeem has to double here. Johnny going wide. Carries! 10 in the pit! Big foundation shot for John. All right, Rob Miller. Comes Robbie. Come on up. Carries! Good shot, Rob, in the 9th frame. Big shot. Rob can still go out for 224. Johnny can go out for 227. Here comes Myth. Tripping up to 6. Well done, Myth. Myth can go out for 222. That's how close it is, folks. So Azeem and Leon can go out for 249. Rob, 224. Johnny, 227. And Myth, 222. So you can see first and second are extremely tight, and the other three spots are within just a couple of pins. So here we are, 9th frame. Up is Azeem. He's an electrician by trade. Oh, there it is! 10 in the pin. He ties Leon going into the 10th frame. That's assuming Leon strikes. If not, he's going to be going down with a deficit in the 10th frame. So big shot here, folks. He's on a spare. Needs a strike to stay even with Azeem. Crowd is tense here, folks. It is a nail biter. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. There he goes. He loves it. 10 in the pit. And we've got a tie for first place going into the final frame. All right. So the three guys at the bottom, Rob, John, and Mick, if they all strike out, they force either Azeem or Leo to. There's the first one. 10 in the pit for Rob. Big double. It would force Azeem or Leon to at least mark in the 10th to win. All right, Johnny on a strike. Big shot here, folks. And there he goes. 10 in the pit. He got it when he needed it. Wow, what great bowling under pressure by all of these bowlers. They have bowled fantastic and should be proud of their performance. All right, Rob Miller now for the triple. Keeping it close. Oh, no, he leaves a stubborn 10 pin. All right, Rob. Oh, the great game had one mishap, a split in the 6th frame, but had a triple and a double. Shoot, 213 if he spares here. Okay, now Johnny, if he strikes here, will force either Azeem or Leon to mark. No. So now it is. The title is up. Well, Nick can still do it, right? Oh, so Rob just misses the 1 pin. It's not a big deal. He finishes up with 212. All right, so Rob right now at 212, still to determine what he finishes at. All right, let's see how Johnny makes the spare. So Johnny finishes with 216. Well done. All right, Azeem. This is it, folks. Azeem and Leon tied to the pin. Both are on strikes. Azeem takes a deep breath. There it is. Does it hold? Oh no, a ringing 10 pin. That could cost him the title if Leon strikes. Oh, what a great shot too by him. All right, come on, Myth. 10 in the pit. Myth says, left lane, I got you now. After 2 open frames, he comes through in a clutch there. So Myth trying to move up to at least 3rd, which is $500 today. backup ball, and Azeem's covered again. I'm telling you, I am impressed on his 10-pin conversions. So he can finish with 228 with a strike, which would put him at least in second place. Here comes Smith, big one, 10 in the pit, that'll lock up third. Huh? Right, I said lock up these fifth. All right, Azeem. It's here, he'll finish with 228. 10 in the pit, a great shot with a remarkable 228 handicap game, 205 scratch. And Myth finishing up his game, 10 in the pit for 222. Way to go, Myth. All right, here he goes. He needs a spare and 9. A spare and a strike to win by 1. Spare and 9. Guys, a strike here gives him the $2,000 victory. Uh-oh, this one he pulls. He pulls. Jersey to win the title! And a big smile from Leon. Oh, my Lord, what a break. So he's got 2, 9. All right, all he does is need to keep this ball on the lane. And here we go! Winner, winner, chicken dinner! Congratulations, Leon Kessee. He just won his first LIGB title, and it was a big one, $2,000 first prize. What a performance by Leon. Bobby, get the check. The check. All right, and the crowd's clapping. 238 for Leon Kessee. He gets the 2,000. Go on the lane.
Right.
And there he is with the winner's check, Leon Kessee, $2,000 for winning the AMF Garden City LIGBT House Shot Major. Congratulations. Finishing in second, winning $1,000 is Azeem Austin. He takes home $1,000. Third is Mithrandir Loutan, 222, earns $500. Fourth and fifth is Johnny Cummings with a 216 worth $400 and $300. Yeah. And Rob Miller rounds up the top 6 with a 212 earning $600. All right, and there's Azeem and Leon with their 2 big winners checks. Congratulations to 2 fine gentlemen, and thank you everybody for joining us. Have a great winter's evening. We'll see you next Sunday. Have a great night. Good night, everybody.